You cook?
My ma's bucatini recipe. I don't know, thought I'd give it a try.
She back in Empire Bay?
No, she passed a while ago.
You got any folks back there?
Take a look at that paper.
Some city councilman's up for re-election.
I need a favor.
Who is he? You tied up with Marcano?
This fuck. Him and his pals killed a friend of mine. Look, he'd see me coming from a mile away.
Oh yeah, because I'm so inconspicuous.
You know how to get to people. It's taken me 12 years and a lot of money to find this cocksucker. I'd make it worth your while. And I'd consider it a personal favor.
I'll think about it.
If you're having trouble finding him, look for somebody on the street who might be willing to give him up. When you're done, come back here. We got a lot more names that need to be X'd out.
First motherfucker I want you to hit is Lucky. He gets the name on account of he ain't got none. Luck, that is.
Let me know if you need anything else, shall we?
Pearlie used to put these under our beds. Thought they keep us safe.
Fear drives people to seek out all manner of protection. God, the invisibles, the Loa. But sometimes, that is not enough.
No weapon formed against us shall prosper, right?
Not with a 45 in my hand. The white government says we don't have a right to arm ourselves, that we can't be trusted. But the folks around here, all they looking for is a little peace of mind. There are stashes of guns hidden in this city. I need you to steal them.
You sure this about the Hollow? I don't need you starting a revolution, fucking everything up.
When you out there running around killing all those crackers, what do you think people will see? I'll tell you what they see. A crazy nigga. A nigga part of a savage whole that needs to be exterminated.
Well, I don't give a shit one way or another. They can come after me.
And what happens when you're not around and another black man or woman is, huh? We all the same to them. Don't you think the people of this neighborhood, the mechanic, the housewife, have a right to defend themselves?
History tells me that giving you more guns might be unhealthy for me.
It's not like that. Not anymore. I'll see to it they get in the hands of the right people.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you benefit as well.
Don't push me, Cassandra.
You know, at some point you're gonna have to trust me.
Maybe. We ain't there yet.
WVCE 1150, New Bordeaux.
Tails. How can you look at this revolution and not want to do something? How can you...
Those last. And if that hardware is good enough for our soldiers, it's good enough for me. That's for goddamn sure.
Meet some friends over at the Crown and King. You should come.
All right.
Patricia do lady? Damn, huh? Don't believe me? Come see.
Whatever you say.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's a protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's paper.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Meet Alice.
Hello.
Alice is a very small lawmaker.
I am?
Yes, because she's shopping for slipcovers and upholstery the modern way. She's using Holden's Simple Shop at Home service. And why?
Because it's free.
And as close as her telephone.
It saves me time and trouble, car fare, and babysitting fees.
It's fun to shop in the comfort of your own home.
And easy to make the perfect selection for your living room in your living room.
Prices start at $44 for a chair and $88 for a sofa. Plus, Holton's gives you months to pay. Call Holton's today and find out how easy it is to shop for upholstery the easy way.
Holton's Department Store has more of what you're looking for. Holton's Department Store.
Gonna leave what's left of you to my dogs. Give me.
Stay behind me! You want ours?
Let's go.
there something I can do for you?
Boys, unloading all those crates is a fucking bitch. Fun and sure beats hitting the ball around with Santini. This guy's a fucking manic depressive psycho. That's what I said. But Daddy won't be home for dinner tonight. Or any other. Fat ass fucking... Time to go deep sea diving, then there ain't no skin off my ass. If you're not ready to take the last drink, just don't pick up the fucking cup. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? You're not supposed to.
You work for Santini. I want to know what he's up to.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stashing the money.
Here on out, I call the shot.
Don't look. Just get to the phone.
I gotta get...
Sounds like all hands area unit. Report of Negro male with a firearm in the Barclay area. Please respond.
Shut up! Get down here!
All units in vicinity be advised. Suspect engaging with on-scene units.
Could have kept your head down. I think I see the suspect. That's my girl. Over there. Shoot him. Got him. Over here.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
My daughter's supposed to pass by my... Someone gave that fool a gun!
units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return.
Nearly 200 off-duty New York police officers clad in civvies and wielding blackjacks assaulted members of the Black Panther Party in the corridor of a Brooklyn criminal courts building today. The off-duty officers are part of an informal organization known as the White Tigers.
Selection of brand name TVs, from tiny portables to attractive floor models. Everything from changing the channel to adjusting the volume.
I think he's gonna shoot someone.
Now, just how are you doing? How you doing?
Got him! Over here! Cover my ass! What the fuck? Kill him! This boy's mine! He's gunning us down! Don't you know you're dead? I'm boxed in! Help me out here! I'm boxed in!
Shouldn't have come here.
Hey! Miss me, y'all? Got ammo! Gotta reload! Covering my ass! Over there! Shoot him, for fuck's sake! Slip behind him! Yeah! Shoot him! Winged him! Running for cover! Me, cocksucker!
shouldn't have come here. Shit!
Out of the way.
Watch what you're doing.
What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? You couldn't excuse me.
Out of the way.
What is wrong with you?
Not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy... Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his voice down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.